Hello, everyone. I want to take a second to, first of all, welcome you to my YouTube channel, Home of the Crown. If you've been here before, I want to welcome you back. This is just a heads up video. As you can see, I'm not in my office yet, but I'm getting there. This is my first video that I've attempted to do some light video editing. So as I said in my intro videos, the videos will get better. This one is a little bit better than the others that you may have seen before. It's still early. The channel's been up maybe 2 weeks right now, but I'm moving forward at a decent pace, getting the content out there. And again, I've played with some video editing. I want to say how much I appreciate you guys. I'm looking at the views, and a lot of people are checking out the channel. I definitely appreciate that, and hopefully somebody will be encouraged by something that you see or something that you hear. So like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you enjoy the content. Enjoy. I'm doing a video today on some things that I ordered recently, and also I want to get some feedback from you guys about a conversation that I had earlier. So I've ordered some things from a company called Nimalist. It's a company, they sell a variety of different things. This is the company, Nimalist. So I ordered a few things. I got a iWatch for Christmas. Ordered a case for that from this company called Nimalist. That's the carbon fiber case. I also ordered a AirTag holder. I'm gonna do a separate video on AirTags. It's a bit of a controversial device that Apple came out with, and we'll get into that in another video. But I want you to stay tuned for that video because I ordered a 4-pack. They're pretty interesting. What they can do, what they're capable of. And this is also going to be the first giveaway. I'm going to give away one of these after I post the AirTag video explaining what they do and the controversy surrounding that device. So we'll put that away for now. The AirTag holder, I might do a giveaway with the AirTag also. This guy was $19.99 from the company Nimalist. I ordered these guys, got 5 of them for, I think it was like $8 or $9, I think, if that, from Amazon. These are rubber. This guy is carbon fiber. So apples and oranges, but still, you know, I don't know. But if you win the AirTag, I'll throw in one of these guys, whatever color you want. I think we got black, blue, red, orange, and white. Put those aside. So I ordered some cases from Amazon when I got the watch. It's not set up yet. I'm gonna do a video on that when I set it up. That'll be coming shortly. I ordered a bunch of cases from Amazon. I got them. I haven't opened them. Probably not gonna use them. These may be included in some sort of giveaway at some point, maybe. This is the Series 7. I don't know if these cases will fit any other series. I know they fit the 7. I don't know. You guys will figure it out if it becomes part of a giveaway. I was at work and found out that a coworker of mine lost his wallet, And it got me to thinking. This is the wallet that I currently have. I lost my wallet back in 2009. I wound up finding it. I had a trifold wallet. So I bought this guy. Once I found my wallet, I never went back to it. The trifold. This is just a bifold wallet. So it's pretty big. The footprint is pretty big. At work, I carry a walkie. I carry my phone. I have a flashlight. These things inhibit me from reaching into my back pocket comfortably, retrieving my wallet. So I was talking to a gentleman at work, and he suggested Nimalist, because I mean there's a bunch of different companies that make a wallet that would be considered minimal, a smaller wallet, and that's what I was looking for. So I guess you could call this somewhat of an unboxing, but I also want to talk about this conversation that I had while taking my daughter back to college. Shout out to her. She's burning it up, doing very, very well. So this is the wallet, and it is pretty small. I was hoping this would be a front pocket thing where I could just throw it in my front pocket. It's got the window for the driver's license and just a bunch of card slots. This is the where the AirTag would go. And again, we'll get into the whole AirTag thing. I haven't had this long enough to do a review. I just came yesterday, I believe. But I am going to start using it, and I'm going to start transferring my items out of this guy into this, and if I like it, I'll let you guys know. If not, maybe a giveaway at some point. But while I'm doing that, I wanted to discuss with you guys a conversation that I had just to get some feedback. Nothing serious. But we were driving to PA, Pennsylvania, to, like I said, take my daughter back to school. And we somehow got on the subject of parenting. And we were discussing certain topics as far as parenting. So we got into the subject of me being raised by my mom only, single parent. And the conversation got kind of interesting because when I started talking about my dad, who I never really knew, I have what I would consider a bit of a unique, maybe you would call it, perspective on the fact that I never really knew my dad. So my mom told me that my dad was a professor in college. He was a math professor. And again, he probably was out of the picture since I was a toddler, maybe. So I never really knew him until age 16. He kind of came back into the picture. And at that point, I had pretty much figured out a bunch of stuff. So when I met him, it wasn't like I had animosity towards him or whatever. It was just, I probably don't mean this the way it's going to sound, but it was just kind of like one of those things where, okay, you're here now, but I don't have any use for you, because major issues in my life, majority of those I had figured out already. So But my perspective on the situation was kind of unique because even though he wasn't there, I kind of appreciated the fact that he wasn't there. And let me explain. There are all different types of parents, but we're discussing fathers right now. So I'll say there are all different type of fathers. And what I'm going to get into has nothing to do with financial responsibility. Men have a financial responsibility to take care of their children. I am not talking about financially. Okay, that I feel like I have to say this more than once so that everybody gets it. I feel like I'm still going to get roasted in the comments for what I'm about to say, and that's fine. But what I'm referring to in this video has nothing to do with financial responsibility. Okay, so the fact that my father wasn't around, I can say I kind of appreciated the fact that he wasn't around, mainly because I never had to sit around and wonder if he was going to show up. I was never that kid sitting on the stoop, outside waiting on my dad to pop up and come get me. I never looked toward the sidelines at football practice to see if he was there. So while I do believe my life would have been better had I had his male influence and I didn't have to take so much time to figure out so many things on my own. Now, don't get me wrong, I had an older brother, shout out to him, but it's not the same. And I think that, and again, I'm just giving my own personal opinion, I think that some men who have children are just not very good at being fathers. And I hear some of the comments and some of the things that are said, and I get it, but in my opinion, the end all be all is that some fathers are just not good at it. And I think it's just like anything else. Now, it could be because they're too busy. It could be because they just don't care. It could be for a number of different reasons. But when I say I appreciate my father not being there, he never came around and gave me the impression that he might be able to be something that he knew he wasn't. And rather than me be somewhere, looking for him or expecting him or whatever that case might be, it was never that. He and in his defense, I will say that my mom, we had some conversations, and it was she said that he was a good man at one point. He went to the service. When he came back, he was a different person. So I did meet him. I met him, I think I was about 16 years old, and he was around for a while. Him and my mom, I believe they contemplated reconciliation, and he passed on before that came to fruition. But again, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today, and maybe get some feedback from you guys. What do you think? I'm not implying that the way I feel is how anybody else should feel, I know that there are plenty of young men out there that are bitter towards dad for not being there and not, stepping up. I just happen to be one of those that's not. But I also am the type of person I try to make lemonade from lemons. You know, I that's my attempt um, for a lot of different situations. Um, so I want to know what you think. And how you feel is how you feel. This is not about trying to persuade someone to feel the way that I do. A lot of times you can't help the way you feel. And if the way you feel is correct or you feel it's the right thing, then God bless you. My dad and my mom, they didn't have a very good relationship um, at 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 times. So again, I'm not making any excuses for him by any means. And I was different when it came to my children. I was there. So I'm interested to see what kind of responses this video will get. I'm going to leave that there. I will go into more detail if you guys want me to. I appreciate you guys tuning in. There will be a AirPod video going up. I'm going to hope to release it very, very soon, maybe this week. And also, I want to put out there, I'm going to start working on a intro to my channel. So anyone that, if you have any ideas, if you have those pipes, if you can sing, if you can, anything else, come up with some good ideas for, because, me reaching in to turn on and turn off the video, it's a little, is what it is, but I'm getting the content out there, which is where I want to be right now. If you haven't looked at part 1, part 2 of the intro, please go back and do that. There will be a final part 3 that I'm going to be releasing at the time of this video. I'm not sure if it's going to be up, but I will let you guys know. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you tried to hit the bell notification before, it may not have worked. One of my coworkers let me know that there was an issue with that, and I believe I resolved that issue. So if you try to hit the bell notification and for whatever reason you got an error message, you may be okay now. This thing, I don't know. I don't know. It's, I guess, what I was looking for, something small. Everything is not going to fit. And since we're on the subject of fathers, I happen to have, which I've carried with me for a number of years now, this is my spiritual father, Dr. Pennon. Great, great, great man. I hope to have his daughter on the channel at some point. Yeah, my spiritual father. But anyway, I'm gonna close this one out. It ran a little long. As I said before, I try and keep the videos around 10 minutes. This one is a little long. It was a lot that I wanted to get to. Stay tuned for the AirTag video. There's probably going to be a question and answer thing, and the first person I get to, I have purchased the email address. It's going to be up soon. They told me I would get an email to my private email when the Home of the Crown email address was up. I haven't got that yet. As soon as I do, I'll release that. I want to use that as maybe prayer requests. I believe where 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, whether it's in prayer or physically, I believe he will be in our midst. So that will be, you'll be able to do that. If you have an idea for my intro, you would be able to email me, send an attachment, some vocals, and we can try and figure that out. Once again, I thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next one. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll talk to you soon. Comment. I want to know what you think.